Now let's start this dang video, boys.
Do you guys want to do this together?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it with a little bit of help.
From our friends?
From the friends over at the Toyotas that have the 2015 Toyota Corolla. They're helping bring you this episode. They're all about elevating the moment, like this one. It's a stylish, affordable, and dependable car. Perfect for your first time car, right, Will?
I've never had a vehicle before, and I would love to have one. Boy, if I had a Toyota Corolla vehicle, I'd be like, pew, 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 pew. Because you know they have those chains in all the Toyotas now that you can that make a Jamaican horn sound.
Unlike other lame sponsors, this sponsor is actually going to participate in the show, you guys. Toyota asks us, Toyota from the Reddits, asks us,
Toyota from the Reddits.
what is a piece of advice that you have never received but you wish that you had?
Stay in school.
But you probably have received that piece of advice.
No one ever told me to stay in school.
I've always talked about, and you're still close to this age group, you youngin'. When I was in high school, I thought it should have been mandatory
to get money.
To get money. No, to have like classes on taxes, to have classes on insurance, like real world crap. And the class is called the real world crap.
You know, I know this joke has been made a million times, but I legitimately, I was thinking about it the other day in the shower, I have not used algebra since I've been out of high school. I know it's not been that long, but like,
no, but you're using it in the back recesses of your mind. When
A squared plus B squared equals a bilateral triangle.
It's working. The cogs are spinning back there. You don't even know it. You're probably applying algebra to your like dinner.
You sound like the man, Joe.
I look like the man. Whose fake glasses am I wearing? Are these yours?
No, they're mine.
These are your fake
for
glasses?
my science stories.
Oh. You never wear them then?
No, I haven't done one in a while. I was wondering when people would realize that it was a joke for the science stories.
Oh, well,
I guess I just
lifted the veil.
Oh man,
didn't you?
Now I'll need it for a new joke that I won't mention because I like jokes that you don't mention are the best ones.
Yeah, they are fun.
Yeah,
they are.
It's called subtlety. But some advice that I wanted to get. I don't want to say my thing I always say, but I wish when I was younger, somebody had legitimately told me that nothing matters. Because I spent so many years of my life, like the first 19, so like until like 19 or 20 years, I thought that everything was so serious and important. I had to be a certain way. I had to sit right. And I had to
You were busy
speak
worrying about what other people thought.
No, not really what other people thought, but certain people, and now I'm like, maybe those people don't exist. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't watch my stuff, mommy.
Mommy.
But yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and I thought that I was gonna be judged. And now I'm like, well,
You were living with that fear that's instilled into children without them actually having a chance to make that choice.
Yeah. And I say, like, take a step out of that before you decide I'm all the way this way or all the way that way. And because I'm neither way.
Experience it all.
Yeah.
That's true. I wish they would have told me that too as a young kid.
For me, and what I'm gonna do with my children is, I feel like I don't want to make the choice for them. I feel like I want to just let them experience all the flavors, and if there is somebody else in my life that's like, you have to make them make a choice, take them to this place, then I'll be like, fine, if you want to take them there, then I'm going to take them here, 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 and here. I'm going to let them know that none of it's necessarily right, but it's your choice to believe in one if you want.
Yeah.
But it's not my choice to make that choice for you.
Yeah, none of them are all true. Nothing is perfect. Like even the Dalai Lama said that even he's the head of his religion, and he said that I know that my religion isn't perfect. I think Phil actually answered this on the PDS too.
The piece of advice I really wish I had received growing up from a guidance counselor, anybody, is seek opportunity, not security. That is a quote from H. Jackson Brown Jr. His full quote says, "Boat in the harbor is safe, but in time its bottom will rot out."
I always had a weird fear, and it wasn't like based in religion, but it was based in the fact that we all think, or a lot of people believe that their dead close ones are in another realm watching, looking down on us.
Yeah.
And I always felt like whenever I did something bad, be it picking my nose or other bodily things, or like
touching your dick,
lying or doing something that I thought nobody else could see, I was always worried that like one of my dead great-grandfathers was just looking down on me, judging me.
That you don't know.
Yeah, and I just felt like I was disappointing the family name all the time.
That's funny because
never stopped me.
Man, if my grandpa was watching me jerk off or something, I'd be like, "What are you doing, man? You're just wasting your time. What's the point of?"
He's got an eternity of time. He's got to check in on you every once in a while.
Could you imagine?
Oh, how's my great
And he brings one of the other dudes. He brings one of the other dudes.
Guys, come look at what Steve's doing.
Oh no, dude, that's not what.
Dude, why does your grandson have such a huge penis?
Oh, it's massive.
Listen, if heaven is real, there's gonna be more important things to do than watch your grandson jerk off.
You don't know that.
And I'm not saying that, it's fine if you believe in that. That's cool. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. And we got to start editing this stuff. I just stopped thinking about what we were doing. And,
Good.
yeah.
All right, well, let's get in the bowl, huh?
All right. Sudden Bailey Drew at Basil Drew Loves 21 says, Sudden Improv. The theme is time travel. Go. Steve, it's me. I'm you from the future.
Holy shit, you look great.
I know. Look how awesome I look. My style hasn't changed at one iota.
I don't know about this shirt, but
Oh no, you come around.
dude, I was starting to rock the deep V's.
I know. They get deeper. I met future me.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's
You have to kill Will.
Wait, why?
I'm from the past.
What's going on?
I'm from the past.
It's me, Future Joe. I mean, Steve.
Wait a minute, you do look a lot like Joe.
That guy that came through? That was past Will. Don't kill that one.
Hold on a second.
Kill present Will.
Wait. If you're future me, right?
My watch is stuck. I can't get this shirt off because my watch is stuck around it. It's stuck right there.
All right, can you hold on a second? When you just said future Joe a second ago,
Yes.
it really made me think that you are actually just Joe.
No, close your eyes. Gone. See future.
I don't understand what's going on here. I don't think this is the table talk table here at SourceFed. Joe and Will are supposed to be here, and they're not here. I don't really know what's going on right now.
Oh, I'm back. It's me from the future. I mean, you from the future again.
What do you mean?
Have you killed Will?
No, can you explain to me what's
Steve,
going on?
I'm your friend, and I would never betray you ever.
Why would you want me to kill Will?
He's going to betray you.
In what way? Hey, Will,
You want to know how I got these scars?
listen, buddy, I don't know why, but I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, just go for it. How you want to do it?
I don't know, I think I'm just gonna choke you out.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Why don't you have a seat?
before you choke me out, what's that right there?
What do you mean?
Ha! Tricked you.
That's good.
It's a form of betrayal.
All right, get in here. I
Okay.
want to cut you up.
All right.
All right?
Well, you said choke me out. I don't know if you want to cut
No,
me out.
I'll just
too.
choke you out real quick.
Okay.
Okay?
Future Joe, enter.
Shit. It's me, Future Joe.
Future Joe!
I just met Future Steve.
You look. Wait, hold on a second. Did you just take your glasses and hat off?
Future Joe doesn't have future glasses and hat.
My cuff wasn't right. Hold on. If I'm gonna die, I want to die stylish.
Why is
Okay,
he
hold
dead
on a
yet?
second.
Why
Hold on. I'll explain everything.
Look,
have a seat.
Wait a second.
let
Are
me
you
explain.
Future Joe?
No,
Bit
hold on a second,
over.
guys.
Steve, it was me the whole time. I was Future Steve the whole time. There's no Future Joe. Time travel isn't. It's not a thing yet. But can we just please fucking kill Will?
Oh, sure.
Kill
Yeah.
Will.
Jesus. Is that how you'd scream if you were
wanna
really
know-
about to die?
I believe that the only way you can ever really know a person's true scream is if they really believe they're in danger.
Yeah.
And I've never thought that I was ever in any real danger, so I want to know what my real scream is.
The only time I've ever had that guttural scream that came out of nowhere is when my wife and I've talked to you guys about this before, we're driving at like 3 in the morning in the backcountry highways of Montana at 80 miles an hour, and two owls lifted up off of the side of the road and slammed into, I saw them coming from like 50 yards, and I saw it. I saw their faces as they slammed into
Owls don't have
died?
faces.
Oh yeah, as they slammed into the windshield and just sprayed us with glass. It's the only time in my life where I was just driving and I went, "Oh shit!" I remember saying it, being sprayed with glass, and I was like, "Oh, nobody ever screams like I did. I know how I scream when I'm about to die."
Yeah.
I think I've done it, but I can't remember why.
Yeah. I have not. I've never.
I screamed pretty terrified on a roller coaster before.
I'm actually surprised when like bad stuff happens to me and how much I don't react to it. I'm like, oh, yeah. Like if I was down in the street and a dude came up to me with a gun, I'd be like, oh, this you for real? And then like,
You for real?
And he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, all right, well, here's my money, and like I don't know how.
He didn't want your money. He just wanted to kill you.
Like, he's like, oh,
You like gave him a bonus.
Well, he probably would have robbed him after he's
I
dead.
don't know.
mean,
Some
it's not a
people
video
probably
game.
deal in just killing.
That's true. And maybe they were gonna kill and run away because they were scared. They didn't
Yeah.
think they had time to dig through their wallet. Or
What if it was
something.
me from the future and wanted me to die before I had a
Oh,
chance
you're not
to
gonna
create
make it that
company? Oh, dang it.
Julia Barella on the Twitter asks, when you go to the movies, what are some things you always do? Example,
Look for
specific
girls.
snack or waiting until the credits are over?
These days, I wait till the credits are over most of the time.
Yeah, because you never know.
You
There's
never
a cool
know,
app,
but
though,
you know.
called Anything After
Yeah.
that I use that tells you if there's something after the credits.
I always get popcorn. When I was a child, I always got popcorn and Sour
You
Patch
kind of
Kids.
have to get popcorn, man. Every once in a while I won't, but like it's kind of a staple. To go
I
to the
never
movies.
get popcorn. I cannot remember the last time. The only time I ever bought popcorn in my adult life is when you were like, "Oh, you're going to the movies? Bring back popcorn."
back popcorn.
And I said, "All right, Joel," and then I did.
That's the first time you ever bought popcorn?
In my adult life, actually, that I can remember that was the only time.
I love
I'm not
movies.
into popcorn.
That's just part of it for me.
It's just part of the experience, yeah.
I'm strangely though, I like the way it smells. I like when a movie theater smells like popcorn. People are like, ew, gross.
It reminds me of
food."
going to movies with my dad.
My dad used to take me to movies all the time.
That was our thing, and I loved it.
My dad took me to see Willow, and he didn't know what the fuck was going on in that movie.
My dad loves Harry Potter. My whole family does. We went to see all of them except for the last two. That's when he went to go get cigarettes. Marlboro. Those are his favorites.
Your dad visited the office like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him.
Yeah, he went to go get cigarettes. And I
You
hired
could
him.
literally call your dad up and be like, "Hey, I just picked up both of the last Harry Potters. We could you can come over and we can watch them."
I'd also be like, "Dad, have you ever smoked a cigarette?" And he'll be like, "No."
You gotta stop
not.
lying about your dad.
I know, he's gonna
on
find
camera.
He knows. Like, if you come up to him, you're like, "What do you think about Will, like, saying stuff about you on camera?" He's like, "Oh, he's been doing it since he was in high school."
Now that's true.
Yeah.
Will's dad's got a little bit of style.
He does. He came in
He's got a
with.
personality.
Yeah.
He's got some swagger too.
Yeah, I always liked the idea of my dad until I get around and I'm like, oh yeah, he makes me look like I'm just like, I mean, well, it makes me look like I am, but like,
He makes you paranoid though.
he makes me paranoid. I'm always afraid that he's gonna like touch somebody. I'm like, just don't. Like,
Man, you gotta stop talking about your dad on camera.
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Topic, will you, baby boy?
Kelia Rose says, did you ever get your pogs? It's a coincidence
Oh,
that it's on with
pogs.
you two.
Well, I hope Joe's gonna go prove that we actually did, and bring some pogs over. But yeah, in fact, we mentioned
Bet.
pogs probably once. and we got-
$100 says Joe comes in here. Does that.
And does that, or like dumps the thing
Yeah.
out.
Move this out the way.
Here he goes!
No.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching Table Talk, the show where you can submit your topics using the hashtag Table Talk on the Twitter or r/Reddit on SourceFed. No, r/SourceFed on Reddit. Scratch that, reverse it, and
$100.
Oh, Steve, it's me, your wife from the future.
oh, you're beautiful.
Yeah.